Hey there, everybody. Mandy here, and a lot of you have been asking me. I think I had posted something a couple of days ago on Instagram stories about my morning routine, and y'all are asking me where to get some of those books and how I do it. And so I figured I would just get on IGTV here and just share it with you like that because it was a lot more to it than just through Instagram stories. But if you are watching me on Facebook right now too, thank you for being here. First and foremost, thank you all of you for being here. But let me just start out by saying I don't have a great morning routine. I'll just be honest with you. Um, I know that I made myself crazy, especially at the beginning of motherhood, because Pinterest is huge. Some of us moms use Pinterest as Google, and so I would be sitting there feeding my kids or whatever, and I'm going through Pinterest, and I'm thinking seeing all these blog posts, and all of them are saying your morning routine should look like this, and it should look like that. If you've got 3 kids, it should look like this, and if you've got that. And it was so overwhelming to me because my mornings never looked like theirs. So I have always made sure that all of my blog posts, all of these lives, all of these videos are all, I'm telling you, this is what I do. It's not necessarily the right thing for you to do, but just take a little bit of nuggets from the video or the blog post or whatever and make it yours, because that's whenever I finally figured out I don't have to do exactly what this person does on Pinterest and this person does in this blog post. Maybe I'll just take a couple of nuggets from here and a couple of nuggets for here and mash them together and make my own thing. So you do you. But I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not good with mornings because mornings, I'm a grump, and I try not to be. I try to pray through it and try to do my thing, and it works. Some days it doesn't work, other days. But I also have 3 kids too, as I'm sure some of you have kids as well. And whenever you are up with children all night long, your 4 o'clock morning routine is not always going to happen, or your 4 o'clock morning workout is not going to happen because you were up with little Susie until 3 o'clock in the morning and you just got to sleep at 3:30. So 4 o'clock doesn't look too good. Guys, your health is more important than that. So you've got to sleep. And of course, with children or with life in general, sometimes you kind of have to do what you have to do. So my morning routine totally looks different from day to day. I try very hard to get up and actually do some kind of devotional before the kids get up, and I also try to get up to exercise before the kids get up, because that is easier to do whenever there's not kids up your hiney all the time, of course. But I'm going to be honest, it doesn't happen every morning, and I don't beat myself up whenever it doesn't happen. Whenever I was a new mom, what I would do was, oh my gosh, I didn't get that workout in before they got up, or I didn't do that devotional, and then I would get backed up for like days. Sometimes I would get backed up for a couple of days or even a day, and then I would be like, okay, well, tomorrow I'm going to do double because I didn't do what I did today. No, it never happened. It never did. So what I do now is I have a devotional that does not have the date on it. It just has day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, whatever. And so if I miss a day, I can't beat myself up. I'm still going to talk to God. I'm still going to, of course, throughout the day, whenever I can, I will look at my phone and look up a Bible verse that pertains to what's going on during the day. Also, whenever it comes to exercise, now, exercise is a little bit different because I'm a better person. I do not want to throat punch a lot of people whenever I exercise. Whenever I don't exercise, that's whenever you should be made aware and you probably need to run. No, but anyway, it does help me. It helps my attitude. It helps me to be a better person. So if I do miss it before the kids get up, I try my hardest to do what I can. I may have had a 30-minute workout or a 45-minute workout scheduled, but guess what? Schedules are broken sometimes whenever you have children or whenever you have a busy life. So if you cannot work in that 30 to 45 minutes, guess what, girlfriend? Go and find you a quick, even 10-minute workout and do it. You're not going to die. It's going to be okay. Say it with me. It's going to be okay. So keep moving forward. Don't beat yourself up over it. So anyway, going into the devotional and all of that I have right now, I will share them. If you are watching this on Instagram, I will share it on Instagram stories with the link to all 3 of the books that I have. The first book is about, all it does is say 3 things that you are thankful for today, right in this moment. And then I have to write those. First thing in the morning, to be thankful is a huge thing. So well worth the money in itself. The second book that I have is a book of prayers. It helps me and guides me through my devotional, no matter what devotional I have at that time, because I change devotionals like I do underwear sometimes. So it doesn't matter what devotional you have with this book. You can use it for any of them. I've used it for quite a few of them. So this book of prayers kind of takes you a little bit through your devotional, makes you write down a Bible verse of yours, all that kind of stuff. I will link that here too. The devotional that I'm going through right now, I will also link. It's for business owners. And if you are a business owner, whether you are a mompreneur, or you're selling travel, or you're a blogger, or you're a speaker, or you're selling Plexus, or whatever you're selling, whatever you're doing, this would be a good devotional for you. So I hope that helps you to know that I'm not perfect. I don't get up at the butt crack of dawn every morning to do all of these holier than thou things, because let me just tell you, A, most of the time I'm a little grumpy. B, some days it just doesn't happen because, I was up with children or whatever. And C, life happens. You have to forgive yourself whenever it doesn't happen the way that you want it to. You've got to recreate it day by day. My day today did not look like it did yesterday. And that's the beauty of working at home, I know, and having a job that I can do at home. But it's also the beauty of being able to change. And that's what God wants us to do, is to keep changing, keep growing, keep going after Him. But if you take a step backwards, it's okay. You're going to be okay. He's going to forgive you. You need to forgive yourself though. So if you missed that 45-minute workout this morning, no worries. Go find you a 10-minute one, because you can do that in between nap time, or you can do that in between feeding your twins. I've been there. I can do it. If you missed your devotional this morning and missed your talk with God, it's okay. Get into that car line whenever you go pick up your oldest and pray out loud to God so your youngest can hear you, and it's setting an example. Do what you have to do with the time that God gives you. So I hope that helps. I'll see you next time. Thanks for always being here and supportive of me and following me. Please go and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, all of the above, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.